Welcome to another episode of Guy Party. We're at the 8th corner of hell. I'm Beautiful Brad.
Cuddly Cuteness.
This is Chester.
This is Michael Benjamin.
Cool Hand Corn.
Alright, so this week we're going to start off with some booze news. As we're going to keep you guys fucking woke as shit about all the crazy happenings in the fucking world. So this week, apparently a woman has sent over 65,000 texts to a lover or ex-lover, or were they
not even a lover?
Wasn't
somebody
even
that she
one
went
date.
on one date with. She sent him 65,000 texts in 1 month.
1 month?
That
1
averages
month.
out to around 500 a day.
That's pretty
One date,
intense.
and one of the messages mentioned that she wanted to bathe in his blood.
That's pretty
That's
intense.
romantic.
Yes.
That's fucking
Hold on.
romantic.
Is this real or is this off of some movie?
No, this is pretty much real.
This is real life.
No,
Really?
she got arrested.
She
Yeah.
got arrested?
Yeah.
So
So
it-
wait, what is the charge on
Her
that?
mugshot's doable, though.
Harassment?
Totally, yeah.
So you're woke as fuck.
Couldn't
How
you
do you
just block
explain that, MV?
That's what I'm trying to rattle in my own head right now about what was she thinking and how do you even send that many texts at a time?
Personally, when I was in my 20s and I had like lots of friends and people to text, I made a point 1 month to see how many texts I could send. I hit 8,000 texts and it took work. Like I was pestering motherfuckers.
Really?
And if this bitch hit 65,000,
That's what I'm saying.
So here's a question: if you were in a dry spell, like you hadn't banged in like 3 or 4 months, and you went on one date, and you know this girl's straight up psycho, right? You could tell it from the start. Next day you get 500 texts. You're like, holy fuck, I need to keep my dick away from this chick. But if you're desperate enough, would you risk the insanity to fuck her?
You give her your company phone number, not your personal number.
Get like a burner cell or something like that.
Pick
That
one
was
up at the
his
Quickie
first
Mart. Hey, baby. Get a hotel, too. Don't let her know where you live.
But I'm sure she'll get away with it. She'll have some women's, advocate, battered woman thing that's going to take care of it.
So do you
And
think,
somehow that guy is going to pay.
so do you think if it flipped the script, if it was a man, would he have even gotten to 65,000 texts before he was arrested?
He would have gotten
Absolutely not.
10
No.
texts and he'd been in jail by midnight of
Well,
that night.
like I
And he
said-
would have had to surrender all of his guns and stay 500 feet from her.
And they'd probably incorporate schools and Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
can't go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore.
Somehow she would have
I
been like
fucking know that
30,
story.
30 years old, but they would have made it seem like she was a minor.
I've only
somehow.
been charged twice.
So do we have a name for this broad? Or like, was she...
I don't know, Cool Hand Corn. That was your story,
I'll
buddy.
pull it up.
Yeah, and does it change it if she's attractive?
I kind of wonder,
She
like...
is not attractive, but she'll do in a pinch.
I wonder the demographic. Like, what is she Mexican American, Irish American,
What-
African American? Like,
Like one race is more likely to send 65,000
I'm kind of wondering.
No,
it.
because the Obama phone would.
Like, does desperation affect like a specific type of person?
Well, exactly. And I kind of want to get back to the
Well-
Obama phone.
So there are certain races that are more likely to commit suicide. So maybe there are more that are prone to be mentally unstable.
Here it is.
Maybe.
She's from Arizona.
Oh, I'd fuck her. Totally.
What do you mean she'll do in a pinch?
65,000 texts. All right, hey guys, would you guys bang this broad? I would totally bang that broad.
She would do in a pinch.
I mean, she's not ugly.
No, but you can even see the crazy eyes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
So maybe she didn't have her medicine that month.
Man, I can't
It
see
looks
past
like that one eye
65,000
won't quit
texts.
looking at me though.
Hold on.
When you see
Hey,
when
don't
you know
make fun of lazy
65,000
eyes.
texts and you see that
It's not a
face,
lazy eye. What if it's a very focused, concentrated?
She's
eye?
31 on top of that.
So,
So I'm sure this ain't her first run in.
I wonder how many she did before. If she ever hit like 65,000, if that's her max.
What do you think happened on the first date?
I don't even know if he got an old fashioned in the car.
I hope he like at least like got to touch a tit or something.
He had to have fucked this broad. Made her eyes googly. He fucked her so well. I mean,
Well, like he just gave her like fucking 20 orgasms.
Or her
like,
first
banged her all
one.
night.
Yeah.
never had
Or her
Um,
first one. Yeah.
I think I know the secret now. Okay, he fucked her in the ass, and it was the best fucking ass fucking she's ever had.
well, here you go. Have you guys ever fucked a virgin? Because sometimes, if you ever
They do get goofy.
Yes.
I have heard those stories, but I mean, could it possibly?
I
not
had a
bad,
virgin that acted almost like this, but did not meet the criteria quite as well.
She didn't hit 65,000. She only hit 22.
Yeah, but how old is she? Does it say how old she
31.
This chick's 31.
So I mean,
That chick's not a virgin. She's honestly attractive enough that there's no way that chick's a virgin.
well, MB's 31. He's still a virgin.
is? Yeah, man.
You should give this chick a call.
Why would I give her a call? She's gonna kill me probably.
I mean, you guys might be perfect for each other.
You did try to kill yourself on the camping trip.
Right, if you're gonna kill
Okay,
yourself
that's
anyway.
different though. That's
After
me
10
killing
text
myself.
messages
Oh.
of not replying back, usually they'll get the picture.
It took 65,000. Fucking lawsuit.
But you know, there's always two sides to every story.
That is true.
We're not hearing the guy's story at all.
He
right
probably
now.
don't want his face on TV.
Probably not. I wouldn't want fucking no one being.
It's like
What?
the first date, and like I want you to meet my mother and my child, and
How many texts?
Ooh.
How many texts before like you get the idea that you're being like ghosted or whatever?
I'd say 5 for me.
Yeah, max.
Yeah.
Max.
Definitely no more than that.
Yeah, because like
Otherwise, you're just being like fucking crazy.
Especially at our age, we've been out and dating things, so we know.
Yeah.
But like when we're in our 20s, I think we all, and even the other gender was just as bad. Like we don't understand each other.
yeah, I mean I got crazy in my 20s over fucking girl, but I don't know about 65,000 texts. I don't know.
So,
I got pretty into
I think
I
we can all
just
agree.
hope she had an unlimited plan.
Yeah.
Was she with AT&T,
Pictures for
Verizon,
like $100,000.
Whatever phone company she's with, they have good service.
Yes, they do. What do you got, Cuddly?
Well, I was gonna say, so we can all agree that's excessive. But have you ever been on the flip side where you have been kind of into someone that you like maybe went on a date or two with, and you were really wanting to make the communication continue?
You were wanting to show a dick pic?
I mean, maybe that was the motivation. Maybe I'm not Stormy. I don't know, but. So have you ever been on the flip side where like you're really trying to keep communication with somebody and maybe you are on her side and
You're
like,
sending a bunch of texts and like
Dick pics.
coming off across and dick pics and yeah,
right, and they're just like
ball
whatever.
pics, taint pics, butthole pics.
I mean,
What about a DOTUS video?
A what?
DOTUS video.
yeah,
It's
what-
the new term for gooch. It's actually on the Urban Dictionary.
So how do you do a DOTUS video? Like, kind of get in there, fucking.
You basically are massaging your balls,
Yeah.
and the other hand, mostly your thumb, is in your anus.
Have
And
you
when you put it in your anus, you'll see the DOTUS will swell slightly.
Have you seen a DOTUS video yet, Cuddly?
I can honestly say I haven't, but
I have seen like I have seen
that wasn't what you thought.
like a chick getting like DP'd, like one in the pussy, one in the ass, and like you can kind of see like the DOTUS.
It swells.
Yeah. like-
On the dude and the chick, like the chick.
Like you can see the
DOTUS
chick's
stuff?
like taint, like you can see like the bulge, like the dude's dick like bulging out through the taint.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that like in a girl's stomach, like when they're.
That's when they're pregnant.
I remember back before we had like Pornhub and shit. My buddy let me borrow like his porn collection, and every fucking movie he had a stack of like 60. It was all double, triple penetration. It was
Jesus.
Was this a buddy or your dad?
well, my dad just had foot long dongs on one on one. I remember the first porn I saw. I fucking pop it in. I see a titty. Like, yeah, boobs, man. I love boobs. And all of a sudden, it pans down and there's just this giant black cock going in this fucking woman, and I was terrified. I wasn't sure what was going on. I hadn't quite seen a vagina yet. I didn't know what the fuck. Like, it looked like a candy bar going into a cheese sandwich or something. But yeah,
She might have had a little issue down there.
probably did some what the cauliflower pussy. What is that, yeast infection?
Have you guys seen the stuff where it's like usually heavier girls and they're like eating food and like lingerie?
I haven't seen that. I want to
But
see.
like
that
that's
now.
like a genre as well, where like they are.
There's a super
They
specific.
call them foodies.
There's a super
Jungle
specific
Gyms.
genre,
Sounds like that's right up George Costanza's alley.
right?
Well,
There's one where
stuck porn.
What is it like? Drip down their fucking tits, and they like
Didn't Fat Bastard on Austin Powers start that?
all the girls picked up on it.
Hey, he just died recently. Oh, or wait, that was
Vern Troyer.
I thought that was Mike Myers.
No, Vern Troyer died.
Oh, the midget though.
Yeah.
He wasn't Fat Bastard.
Vern
Yeah,
Fat Bastard was
Fat
Mike
Bastard
I
was
know,
Mike
I got it
Myers.
confused.
Yeah, he's getting confused. There's a really specific sect of porn that's called cake farts. Have you ever seen cake
I've
farts?
seen that, and that's brilliant.
It's a chick like sits on a cake and farts.
Real thin, slender girl, no titties, but she spreads it all open, gets on top of that cake,
And then like farts.
and you can see her asshole turning inside out to release air, and
and then it blows icing and shit all over the
Yeah.
place.
Fuck.
Wow.
A slender chick and she blows icing? What is it, like
Because she
whipping?
farts, because it's like she sits on it, so the icing's all caked up into her butthole, and then just and the icing goes everywhere.
So is the climax
Do they do
the
it slow-mo?
blowing?
No, I don't think there's a climax in that. I think
Well,
it's just
yeah, they
more-
do.
But here's the
slow-mo.
point, though. Wouldn't the climax be either the blowing of the icing caused by the act of the farting, or someone eating the cake following?
No, I don't think that's actually a part of it. You would think. You would
Dude,
totally think.
Yeah, like
There's a subsect of this genre called meatloaf farts, where they do the exact same thing, but they sit on a meatloaf instead.
like a meatloaf with like ketchup on it.
Yeah.
I saw this German video these dudes used to have, and this bitch like shot out a piece of bologna. Or no, it was like a piece of ham or
Was that
something.
for Shiza?
Yeah, the Shiza fucking videos. And she picks up this piece of fucking ham and just shoves it in this dude's face, and he starts puking all over, and she eats the vomit and shit.
Oh my god.
Those Germans are fucking ruthless,
The
dude.
Koreans are pretty bad too, but I mean,
Did you watch the John McAfee documentary I told you about?
I did.
Did you watch it?
I think I've seen it before you even mentioned it.
It's
That's what I was saying.
fucking nuts.
I'm pretty sure I had seen on the MSNBC like a documentary.
This
on
is
there.
the guy that most people have their his antivirus on all your fucking computers. This
McAfee?
guy is a weird motherfucker.
Mhm.
Do you want to tell the listeners?
Yeah,
He's the dude that shot his neighbor.
What's that?
He shot his neighbor.
He was living in Belize, I think, or it was something like that.
Wait, what's his name again?
John McAfee.
John Mack.
The antivirus. Mac.
Antivirus,
Yeah,
yeah. He was living down there, yeah, and he shot his neighbor, which, I mean, yeah, that sucks, but his neighbor did kind of poison his dogs, and
well,
if you fuck with somebody's dogs,
Yeah,
That's
somebody.
not cool.
I mean,
killed
you
my
got
dog.
you got something
Or peed on
coming.
them.
Maybe not death, but you got something coming. But anyways, the part that's fucked up, I mean, one of the fucking parts that's fucked up is that he would bang all these whores down there, and they were talking to the whores in this documentary, and they were like, "Did he actually have like regular intercourse?" And they're like, "No."
What?
He never fucked him.
Never fucked him.
But
then
So here's what he did.
so he's pure.
So here's what he did.
oh, he's pure, all right.
Okay.
He's fucking.
you got my interest
He's a
peaked.
mad genius.
Yes,
Well,
this
I'm
guy
pretty sure I've
is
heard
a
this
mad
already, yeah.
genius.
So
Something shit.
he would have he had a hammock set up that he would make the girls lie in, and there was a part of the hammock that was cut out, so there was a hole in it, and he would have them like their asses would be positioned over the hole.
Oh, they'd shit on him.
No,
And, yes,
but they would shit in his mouth.
they would shit in his
Yeah,
mouth.
that's
What?
There's also
What is that? What did he call? What did the bitches call it?
Scat sex.
No, but they had a name for it. Like,
Scat sex.
but they didn't call it scat sex.
They said
that
he-
scat is
they said
actually
he
a
shit in my
genre.
mouth.
Scat is a genre, and there's one of the best websites for that genre. It's called Be My Latrine.
Be my latrine. Be my latrine.
I wish you just made that up so bad.
I didn't.
I know, but I wish you did.
That sounds like an offshoot of Plenty of Piss.
All right.
Yeah, that'd be plenty of piss out, but that's out. It's
Well,
pretty awesome.
Back to like a smart person doing weird shit like that. We all have heard of Kenneth Pinion, right? In Seattle. He was an engineer for Boeing.
Oh yeah.
What,
He's also
isn't
known
that
as
Was he a freaky
plumbing?
fucker?
Like
He's
the,
also known as Mr. Hands.
is
with
it
the horse.
burning like the fucking?
Boeing is aircraft.
Oh,
Was he the dude
jet
that-
engines.
Was he
and-
the dude that the horse fucked to death?
No, the horse fucked him to death.
That's what I mean.
What?
The
And-
horse,
and
that's what I
he
mean. The horse
created-
fucked him.
Yeah,
to
and
death,
the video
yeah.
is still online. I seen it the other day.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
And then so Boeing creates aircraft engines because
Boeing is
Boeing
Yeah.
is.
it sounds. I
Boeing's
thought
like
it was
a
like
plane
plumbing.
company,
No,
and I
no,
guess
no.
GE
No, it's
makes
aircraft.
the aircraft engines.
Ah,
but
yeah.
he's an engineer for Boeing, which is a big aircraft company.
right.
But he passed away in 2005 from
Rectal energy.
well,
Energies.
it was
Injuries.
the cause of death's got its own specific. but it was due to anal sex with horse. It was actually wrote down
on your death certificate.
It is. It's on it.
I feel like on his tombstone they should have like a little like pony picture. Like
Well, there's
engraved
also
in
a movie about it. A real movie called Zoo.
Zoo. I almost feel like we should try to find his death certificate and bid on it and get it in the Guy Party Hall of Fame.
Well, a death certificate is a public record.
So I could print it off.
You would have to contact the county that he
second.
passed away in.
What did
Zoo? Isn't that movie that Matt Dillon just was in?
You Matt Damon, and
Matt
I think
Damon.
it was
it might have been called Zoophilia. I could be wrong.
Let's go to
Zoophilia.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a B movie. Like it wasn't
Yeah,
mainstream.
it's definitely not mainstream.
All right, so on other booze news, recently we had an article about would you eat recycled landfill meat?
Where is it? Where's it at?
Oh,
It's in a foreign country, buddy.
what country
What's the
is it
address,
in?
though?
What?
I want to know right now.
1974 Korea Way, 1450.
All right, I'll be right back.
Are you on your way? But yeah, I don't know. Would you guys eat landfill meat?
So essentially, yeah, what they do is it's done in I think Indonesia, and they go to the landfill like in the morning when the restaurants dump all of their fucking like shit from the night before, and they collect all this like meat and they put it in like they sort out the extra garbage and shit like that, you know, and they just put it into a pot, boil that shit up, and they sell it.
See, that's
Indonesian gumbo.
like the Manson family used to like dig out all the vegetables and shit, and that's how they would survive out of the trash. But meat goes bad. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess population control
But I mean,
over there
those
in
people have
Indonesia.
nothing else to go off of, though, you know?
I don't know. If you eat really horrible stuff like that, would your immune system just be used to it and
Just
it would?
adjust. Yeah.
It would.
I'm sure when we were Neanderthals, we were eating raw meat.
So really,
Well, it's not. It's the difference between raw versus
spoiled.
spoiled.
Yeah.
And
Well, you see,
bacteria,
like over there in
virus infected.
those countries, they're like drinking out of like puddles full of shit and piss.
Well, that's the thing. They already have bad water, so what's a little bit of bad?
Yeah, like fucking
to it?
India,
Good
they don't
point.
have toilet paper. They just like in the poor parts, they like just like wipe their asses with their hand.
Yeah. So
It's so. I mean, yeah, it makes you wonder. Like, are their immune systems like better than ours?
Well, actually, see, you just brought up that wiping with your hand thing. They think that they're cleaner than us because they completely clean their asshole, but we're just wiping and smearing it on our asshole. Where they're actually using soap and water to clean their assholes every time they take a shit.
I would
Believe me,
love.
I've been there. Believe me, I've been there, and I did it. So it is true. They are much cleaner than we are.
Well, I don't know about how
Not in
you
the
guys are
slums.
nowadays, but
I mean,
like
in the asshole region.
I take a dump and I wipe my ass as good as I can, and I gotta re-wipe like fucking 15
I know, but
minutes
it's
later.
still on there.
So
you're
there's
not
a
washing with
solution
soap.
to that.
You're not
Soap
cleaning
and water
it.
every time.
No, fucking wipe with baby wipes.
I know.
I
I'm gonna have to
honestly,
start
I've known
carrying
people
some.
who have switched to that, like
I
permanently
have
switched
because
to
my butthole's so tender.
that.
Yeah,
And then when you start getting hemorrhoids,
If
You know when you,
and if you let that shit go and you're using John Wayne toilet paper, you know, the rough and tough and don't take shit from nobody, that will actually start destroying the spokes around your anus.
So, do you think that it's ever possible that, like, public restrooms would get to a point where they would have the wipes as an option instead of toilet paper?
Cost too
No.
much.
Or maybe just a bidet.
Well, because actually it's a bad for the utility department because they have to go down there and clean that shit. I mean, the shit as in the wipes themselves, they get stuck together. And
they
get
make
clogged.
flushable ones.
Yeah, I got a
They're
question.
flushable, but they get clogged, dude.
I got a
They're not
question for
disposable.
Cuddly.
They're dissolvable.
The best butthole you have seen, is it baby wipes, rough and toughs, or like in between paper? Like,
How do they maintenance?
yeah, what is your best looking butthole?
Honestly, I'm probably not the best. So what I was gonna say is that I wish that my butthole had been destroyed by toilet paper,
Instead of cocks.
right? So, but what I was gonna
Toilet
elaborate
paper's more
on
gentle
is,
than dicks.
don't you think?
Yeah.
So,
Well, you never know about someone's butthole. They got all this new shit out these days. They got bleach kits, blister removals.
I did see today they might have a cure for herpes, so that's a plus.
Amen.
Yeah, because I
Technology,
just want to go out
motherfucker.
and fuck like a dog, man, not worry about
I know,
herpes.
but AIDS are still out there.
Yeah.
And everybody doing drugs with needles.
Yeah.
That
A
shit's
lot of
on the
heroin
rise.
around here. That's true.
Clean your act up, you fucking junkies.
Yeah, we don't want herpes, but
At least get clean needles. You cheap bastards.
Yeah, go to Sweden. They got like they doctor it up where they go into like these booths and they like inject it for them. like they get pure shit for their overdosing, and they got clean needles for them and whatnot. Anyway,
Portugal is the same way.
Portugal does it too. Yeah, you hear less. I mean, yeah, I guess if you got the tax dollars to afford to support junkies, why not? I mean, we pay for welfare, might as well support the junkies. Yeah, anyway, so another article we found for Booze News is a village apparently worships mutant baby pigs. MB, what the fuck is going on down there in Indonesia or wherever the fuck that might be? Do you know what, like,
I thought that was
country it was in? Polynesia. Where is Polynesia, Amnesia?
Let me
over there in the goddamn...
I'm pretty sure it was
the
either
China
Papua New
continent?
Guinea or it was off of an Asian country there.
I mean, if I recall the article, like the pigs would have like 3 heads and 6 legs and crazy shit like that.
And this
if you saw something like that, and you might think maybe there's a god.
Because the
maybe
pig
this
has 3
is God.
heads? Oh, well, yeah, I guess...
What if God was one of us and God was a mutant?
God is a mutant.
Just a slob like one of us.
Just a slob like
what
one of us.
if that to me says grounds for abortion?
Yes.
Like if you are gonna have a pig baby with 3 heads, like I don't know, like that's a lot of mouths to feed.
Yes, it is.
But if it's only got one digestive tract,
That is true.
I wonder how that
you
would
can just
work.
feed the middle head.
I don't think that's how it works.
Well,
But
it's
they
not
all
like
feed at
human
the same
centipede.
time, or is it like I'm thinking like there might be an angle issue here because it's all like.
The booze heads, James Sweet is on his way.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. But okay, yeah. So the pig worshipping was okay. It's definitely kind of weird because they don't eat the pig, so I guess I kind of understand that. But something about like the pig being so weirdly virtuous in the animal kingdom that because of it, you know, being how it lives and how they feed it, and it basically like living kind of how I do, you know, and just eating, you know, whatever garbage you may be able to consume at any moment.
You're so
notice.
woke.
I mean, that's all you can do is be the best pig you can get, and that's exactly why they worship this pig. Is because it is teaching them how to live at a moment and not worry so much about the future. And that is, I think, the best religion you could possibly be, right?
So are you saying you're gonna switch to this religion and start worshiping mutant pigs?
Oh, I'm already creating my own religion. You'll hear about it later.
Right on.
Be
What
in the
makes
know,
them
news
mutant?
heads. Be in the know.
Probably like
3 heads.
Yeah.
Can we just say deformed?
Yeah, mutant does seem a little harsh.
Mutant
Yeah.
seems like Ninja
Why does it
Turtles
sound harsh?
falling
It's a
down a
scientific
fucking...
term.
It's almost like calling a retard a mutant.
That's true.
No, it's not.
It's like you're walking in
Look.
school and the class full of retards. Like, look at all those fucking mutants.
Like somebody with like cleft palate or something.
Yeah, it's like you were
that's-
describing a retarded pig.
Okay, I guess kind of that is true since technically they did.
So if a pig's retarded, does it not go oink and it like barks or something?
No, it goes onk.
Fucking retarded pigs.
Oink is the cool pig.
Really?
Onk
We're
is
thinking
the
about
dumb,
it?
fucked up pig.
I mean, aren't deformities mutations? What's the difference?
It is, yeah. That is the difference. Is that
I guess it's
I
not
mean-
politically correct.
any type of like cellular.
But I mean, in the
you know,
scientific term, are they the same thing, or is there a difference?
You gotta be PC when you're describing your farm animals, dude.
mutagenic deformities are a real thing, so it's not like a like victim shaming them because they're mutants. It's just that they are what they are because of the genetics that happen along their life and their evolution. I mean, I wish I was a fucking cool mutant, but I mean,
Dude,
to each
you
his own.
are a fucking mutant.
One of these days, I'll be a cool mutant. I mean, I may be a mutant as in, I know how to act like I'm a cool mutant.
I feel like you're more of like an X-Man mutant. Like I'm
I
pretty sure I
wish.
told you. I'm pretty sure on the camping trip you turned to pure light.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. What
And he
this,
turned garbage into
this
energy.
cabin you speak of, or in the woods scenario.
I feel like you're more of a hills have eyes type of mutant.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you. I think that was a compliment. And
What would Baloney Man
You're
be?
welcome,
Is
sir.
he a mutant
I
or
feel like
just
he's a
like
god.
Bigfoot?
He's a god.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would worship Baloney Man.
Baloney Man's definitely a god.
I would as well.
Baloney Man.
All right, so on other booze news, we have the Poop Man.
Steven's here?
So, Chester, tell us about the Poop Man.
Alright, so apparently there was a dude that was going around this small town in Kentucky and specifically targeting car washes, and he would go into the car wash, drop his pants, and leave a poop.
What was his motivation behind that?
I don't know. I don't know if they knew. He was just a random poop man. I don't even think he
How
got caught.
often was he doing this?
Let's see.
Please tell me
Twice.
every day.
Yeah. Well, twice on video. They caught him
okay.
twice on
Like,
video.
I feel like if you're gonna strike terror in the hearts of civilians with poop, you drop it in like the aisleway of a Walmart, you know, where they grocery shop, not in a car wash.
I love the way you put that though. Drop terror.
Well, I mean, I guess that's what he was going for.
Oh no, I totally agree.
He's a guy party supervillain, Poop Man.
Hang on.
Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go grab my beer.
James Sweet. All right.
I have a suspect for Poop Man.
A suspect.
He's in this room.
Uh-oh.
There's two other stories.
All right, so
related
here's
to
a
this,
quote
too.
about Poop Man. He also goes through our vacuum trash. We call them vacuum bandits because they pick out other people's chain from the vacuum trash. But he's hit both of our car washes now, so I guess he has a problem.
And that's a real quote, isn't it?
That is a real quote.
This came from Fox News, dude.
Well, there was a poop jogger too not too long ago.
A poop jogger?
There was a chick that was jogging and she would drop trowel and just fucking spray on a sidewalk and put on milk. She got caught. Somebody caught her. And then recently in the news, there was a school principal or superintendent would go to another where he lived. He lived next door to another school, like a rival school, and he would go on the running track and drop trowel and do it.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's mentioned here. So, meanwhile, authorities in Colorado continue to hunt for a jogger dubbed the Mad Pooper.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that
Who's
connected.
been spotted relieving herself outside a home at least once a week. A home. So specifically somebody's home, like the same home.
She's going green and saving water but not flushing.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, all right,
I
cue it
saw
up,
a
cue it
new-
up.
I wonder if that has to
All right.
relate with the bit.
Listen to this. There's a happy twist to this story. On Wednesday, toilet paper maker Charmin offered the woman a year's supply of toilet paper if she surrenders.
Oh my god, you can't make this
Charmin
shit up,
steps in to
folks.
save the day.
You cannot make this shit up.
Charmin is definitely not John Wayne toilet paper.
Yeah.
Oh hell no,
A
it's like
year's
the,
supply?
Dude.
I'll start shitting on lawns if I get a year's supply
That's
of
like
toilet
the
paper.
Care Bear.
Yeah.
It's like $6 for 4 rolls.
Yeah,
It
it's fucking
is.
ridiculous.
Quilted Northern steps in for you.
Yeah, well, I'll take it.
And as much as this bitch likes to shit.
Angel Soft, fuck that. I'll keep shitting.
She could be German and into the Shiza.
Yeah. All right. So recently, in other news, apparently there's a drawing of Donald Trump's cock.
So, we all know, I'm sure we've all heard the story about Stormy Daniels. Stormy is a porn actress who the president slept with and then funneled money through his lawyer or whatever to pay her off to keep quiet, and then she blew the story out wide, and apparently
She ought to pay the money back then.
she described Donald's penis in great detail to a sketch artist who has published said sketch. Jesus, Michael Benjamin.
Fuck!
So I haven't seen it. I tried to find it, but I was having a hard time. But I have to ask you guys, if you could, would you want to know what Donald Trump's dick looks like?
No.
A1 no.
I'd rather not.
Not even a little bit curious?
No.
Nope.
Nah.
There was like a Justin Bieber dick pic from a few years ago. Would you want to know what Justin Bieber's dick looks like?
Already seen it.
Yeah, for sure. That was great.
No thank you.
So there's not even a little bit of a curiosity. Like, would you expect him to have a huge dong or just whatever?
With his attitude, I'd say it's got to be small.
Yeah, just because he's like
I
compensating.
mean, I would probably agree with that too.
No.
The way he does.
He's a tall dude,
But
though.
then again, Selena Gomez, God, she's amazing.
We're going back to Bieber.
I mean, I don't know what you all are thinking.
Oh my God, yes.
Is this like the movie Porky's where Miss Ballbreaker said, I want to see a penis lineup. There's a mole. I know that mole.
Okay, that picture has to be the this episode.
Oh, yes.
This episode's picture.
Send that to
He's
me.
even got like that mouth, like he's ready to suck a dick in that picture.
But
Like,
notice his
imagine
mouth
him
is really
sucking-
close,
He
smaller.
always has that
Right,
face.
so I'm saying he's like imagine he's sucking a really small dick because that's
Like
all
a
he knows.
9-year-old.
No, it's just not the gay kissing, dude.
So,
Maybe he's with the Korean president's dick.
so Don. Yeah. So Boo said James Sweets
That's not
joined
till
us.
12.
James, you want to introduce yourself?
So I'm James Sweet.
Fucking
Not
A,
even a
man.
code name.
Yeah.
I'll take it. So we're talking about Donald Trump's dick. How do you feel about that?
It's probably the smallest that exists. You know, you have to look at it.
Dude,
through a
I don't know.
microscope.
You're running tight with that one.
Yes, finally someone to
Do you feel like you could best Donald Trump in a dick competition?
Probably.
I'd put my money on you.
Fuck yeah.
I actually would too.
All right, so yeah, do you guys want to go around the table and describe all our own cocks? James, would you like to start us off?
It's average. Not much to say.
You don't want to spoof it up for the ladies?
Are there really ladies that listen to this?
Absolutely.
Two that I know of.
Yeah.
Two.
So I've heard it's been compared to a grape in a bird's nest.
When it's soft, I mean, it
Yeah.
gets bigger when it gets hard, you know.
Like 10% bigger?
Like 6.5 inches. I mean, just
I'm
a
calling
little
bullshit
bit
on that.
bigger than average.
Okay, then.
Are you like measuring from the bottom of your balls?
From his tank.
You can't add your Dotus link with that.
Don't.
Okay, then I'll step up and talk about mine then, since no one wants to get very detailed. Two important details I will say about mine then.
Here's what you need to know about my dick.
Two important details, Boo said.
Thank you, Mr. C.
This is what Michael Benjamin's cock looks like.
So, number one is I am not a shower, I am a grower. And number two is motherfucker gets the job done and there's never been any complaints. And I am definitely always in there for the end count, no matter how dead I may be afterwards.
Well, how many dudes have you been with?
Isn't everybody?
I don't preference the dudes. Next try there, Mr.
Oh, that's right.
Don't hate on Michael for
I
that.
know.
You're
he's
talking
a
to the wrong. You're talking to the wrong guy party member. That's Mr. Kelly Cuteness over there that
Ah.
likes the dudes, not me.
All right, Chester, you
All the
want
boys
to
at
tell
the orphanage can vouch.
all the kids from the orphanage?
Hey, I admitted though, I do not have a big schlong. But like I said, it's a grower, not a shower. But it gets the job done.
Well,
All right, Chester, I've heard your cock's been compared to a bugle. Like one of those.
Like there's like nacho cheese things?
Only the shower.
It's fucking pointy
It's
and
like
like
a-
dome shaped.
He cuts the inside of the goddamn.
it's like crunchy and horn shaped.
So yeah, like it starts off as a bugle and then ends up as this.
Yeah.
What are you holding right now?
I am holding like the biggest fucking sub sandwich you've ever seen
15
in your
pounds of
fucking
meat.
life.
So basically, it goes from a bugle to a foot long.
Exactly. Wouldn't that be the most fucked up dick you've ever seen if it like just started off like this and just
Yeah. Yeah.
just like it fucking exploded into it? Like, oh my god, that'd be great.
A dick sandwich.
No bugle. So are we talking about our dick soft or hard right now?
I guess you might as well start with soft and then go
Yeah,
into
the
hard.
evolution of expansion.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I mean, I don't really. I don't know how to describe my dick. It looks like a dick.
Let the words flow out of your dick.
Is it circumcised?
So I'm circumcised, yeah, sure. It's got like a darker base and like a little bit of a lighter, like there's like a ring and then
We
it's
don't
like a
need
little lighter at the
colors
top.
involved.
So it's Saturn.
It's it's hairy because you know that I'm a hairy dude,
Yes.
Yes, you are.
and yeah, you guys know what's up.
I do share that with you.
I want a bear.
Dude, at the fucking camping trip, motherfucker got in the the hot tub, and he got out, and I was like literally scratching like a bear. Like, he's so goddamn furry. Dude.
I know. I thought
bet
I
he
was
clogged
hearing
that
that, but
filter.
nope.
He probably
He
did.
definitely-
They're fucking picking out clobs of his goddamn back hair fucking Monday.
I got charged extra for that.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. No, I usually keep my back hair trim. I used to actually trim up my chest hair.
How
Like-
do you trim your back hair?
I have a there's a specific tool for
You
it.
never seen that
Specific-
You know what's up.
You didn't see that tool that he had?
I didn't.
It's,
I
it's
wanna
like a
hear
thing
about
that
this
it's like a
tool.
thing
It's
that
an
has like a
extension.
yeah, it's got like a thing that pivots and like so you can like
Kind of like a selfie
How do you
cam,
not
but with a
cut
fucking
yourself?
razor on it.
yeah, totally,
Right, right
totally.
on.
It's
Does it run off Bluetooth or something?
Yeah, it plays fucking music as I shave my back.
I'm a bear.
Dude, uplifting quote every time you cut a hair. Like, don't worry, you better because of this.
I have the same thing, but mine has a dildo on the end.
Nice. Yeah, it's got the extension and
Dildo has the handle.
so you can just like go like this. But
It has like the different like vibration settings and
nice.
Yeah.
So pretty much all I hear is you're using your dildo to cut your back.
You need a hook-shaped dildo if
Oh,
you're
we're
going to
supposed to
stick
put that
behind
on
your
our
back.
So my dick is better than yours.
I never even got to my dick hard.
My dick is better than
All right,
But that's basically what I just described bigger.
Okay. Sweet. All right, cuddly.
The last time that we talked about this, instead of me telling you, why don't I show you?
Let's see it. I know somebody here that will show his dick. We'll wait till we get to him.
Last time it was a lot smaller, but it's gotten a lot bigger since.
That's a
But,
nice dick.
I'm just gonna plop it
Yeah.
on the table.
Booze heads. You would all be impressed.
So there's a lot of meat and girth
Dude, don't
to
hit
it.
Chester in the head with that fucking thing. Jesus.
He'll be alright. So
I'm so close I can't. It's like it's got its own gravity.
That thing is huge,
That's
dude.
coming. That's because of age.
You know who's woke? That motherfucker right there.
That thing is woke.
Cuddly's penis is what.
It's woke as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah, boys. If you haven't seen it yet.
Don't you have a poop stain on it? From like.
Oh,
ever?
my cock? Yes, I did do anal. I don't know if I like blew a blood vessel when I was like 18, but there's like this little dark spot on the tip of my cock.
Nice.
Yeah, like it's still there. It still looks.
poop smudge.
Yeah, a poop smudge that never fucking washed off. But yeah, I'm definitely like a grower, not a shower, and I'm not sure if it's because I'm 6'8", but it just doesn't look impressive when I
You're
look
saying
at it
it's
in the
not
mirror.
proportion to you.
It's not proportion to me. What is proportion to me?
I mean,
I can't.
Shaquille O'Neal had a size 22 foot.
Yeah, I
But
don't-
Shaquille O'Neal was black.
But
too.
if he had 11 inches, it would probably look small on him.
dude, I wonder what his cock looks like. Like, no, I don't really want to know, but I
But-
bet he's working with something.
I bet he
You
can
ever
tie a
see
knot
the
in it.
women
He
who use
probably, yeah.
But like, if you could see like the biggest cock in the world, like you might want to take a look at that, like just to see like what the fuck does that look like.
But I heard huge cocks, like,
Bloom's not here.
yeah.
Like the elephantitis of the dick.
You're gonna like rip a bitch apart, and you're not.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a point, and we don't have any women to speak for this, but you know, we have Cuddly.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be women, I
And so
guess.
there's a point where there's such a thing as too big, right?
Absolutely.
Especially dealing with a butthole. I mean, butthole can. I don't know. Can a butthole take as much dick as a vagina, or
I mean, it
more,
comes out
or-
your mouth eventually, but
They can take it, whether
Yeah.
they like it or not.
All right, Mr. Corn.
Well, when it comes to mine, 90%
You don't
of the
even have to
people that we
wonder.
know have seen it.
Yeah. But what about the booze heads
Probably
that haven't seen it?
30% of us have seen it further than just visually. And if anybody needs a basic reference, just get on the Hamilton County Clerk of Courts.
Mr. Corn's cock has shown up in a court of law, but we were not going into
It
details
was
on
fucking
that.
evidence.
That may, that may be the best part of the night, though. New information I've learned, though, about
Perpetrator.
Perpetrator. Oh shit.
didn't do a damn thing wrong.
I know.
All right.
Guilty by association.
Exactly.
So, recently we discovered Michael Benjamin was a gayist, but apparently he wants to justify that tonight, and
Can we define the term gayist, please?
A gayist is like a racist.
I call that gayist.
A gayist. I thought a gayist a gayist.
That's
is a
someone
ghost.
that's in the John Wayne Gacy.
Aren't you?
Oh, that makes sense.
Well,
Okay.
racist hates races outside their own. A gayist, which Michael Benjamin is, hates gay people.
All gay people or just gender specific?
Okay, faggots, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. Okay.
Damn.
I am not a gayist, although I just used that word that I just said right there. I will explain and defend myself with great measures right now. And if this doesn't work, then I don't know how. I don't know how it will. So basically, you guys call me gayist, right? Saying I don't like gays. And I do apologize for maybe if I maybe made some comments making it sound like I didn't like gays. I'm totally all for people if they want to be gay or whatever. I don't care. But I will admit this. I will tell you this and how this really measures up to how much I don't, dislike gays or what they want to do. That I have been in love before, and I love, people, and, try to find that connection with people. And I swear to you to this day that I have found someone, this woman, who, her name is Gamora, and I have been in love with Gamora for such a very long time, that I even told her that if she were to even possibly be transgender and maybe change her, self into a man, or feel that they're a man now, that I would still love them just as equal as they were the woman that I fell in love with, and work out whatever it took to work out with them, to be with them for the rest of my days, because I love that person.
Is that on the table with this person?
Yeah, like...
But would you take it from this person?
Yeah.
I would do whatever it took to make sure that our love lasted for the rest of our days.
If she had a raging boner and shoved it in your ass, you would take it.
I've had that conversation with her before, and I admitted that yes. We didn't get that far to actually, obviously she didn't actually do that. It was a hypothetical, but I very much love this person that much to where I think, like, if you really truly love someone, the person itself, then you will go all the way and fight for them, no matter what it costs. Death, changes of circumstances, sexual changes of organs, or whatever it is.
Let's give this
That's
theory
true
a
love.
test.
So when
That's
is she scheduled to have the surgery?
That is TBD.
TBD.
I believe, like,
To be determined.
honestly, I've never experienced a love like that you take a fucking dong in your butt unless you're into it.
But am I understanding right that she is a woman now thinking about becoming a man?
Or was it a man that's already became a woman?
It was
That's cool.
It was me and my own telling her that it wasn't something
Or
that
was
she
just
had
like,
said.
It was like a
baby, this is how
fantasy.
much
It
I
was-
love you.
it was her.
It was a fantasy.
It was her. It was her not saying that at all. That she was possibly thinking about being transgender, but me just expressing my complete admiration and love for this person, this unequivocal.
But-
I don't want to say soul because I don't believe in the soul, but it's like one of the easiest words you can use. This consciousness, this being that is that embodiment right there in front of me. That doesn't matter if they're a woman or not. That I know how special they are to this world that we make up.
But how doesn't that make you a gayist? Just because you love this certain individual?
Because I don't hate on gays. I just
You just don't
I just-
enjoy a good, healthy-looking cock.
exactly.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know how you were able to read my mind like that, but you need to quit getting out of my
But
mind.
you don't.
I'm woke, dude.
I
But
know.
you don't. You don't
Welcome.
like hate on the gays, right?
No, definitely not. I mean,
Well, during this conversation, you did choose words like whatever they want to do, or
And you said faggot.
how is whatever they want
It's
to
like
do
saying
bad?
the N-word. Does anyone want to say the N-word?
How is faggot is definitely not like saying the N word. First of all, we're gonna get in that debate. Faggot's definitely not like saying the N word. Oh, because I'm pretty sure the N word's been around a lot longer than faggot.
it's not a contest.
Yeah,
I don't
it's not-
know. That could
exactly.
be different.
It used
First
to
of all,
be
hold
a
on. Get back to
bundle
what
of
you said.
sticks.
What did you say
It's a bundle of
that me
sticks.
saying exactly? Me saying that I didn't. How did I say that I didn't like them by? What did you just say?
You chose poor phrasing throughout your recollection.
Because
You're
because-
woke
oh yeah, because,
You're
because
referring
of
to
what
them
I
as
want, because of what they
they,
want.
and, like-
They want. What's wrong with saying they? It's
Dude, I thought you were woke.
That person.
It's a describing people who are gay.
You're not woke. You're just a joke.
It's like con.
Actually, maybe he's just woke on acid.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought, yeah, maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. Michael's been to so many gay pride parades with me. He's woken up.
Yeah, booze heads. At the end of the day, Michael Benjamin is not a gayist,
No,
I wouldn't think that at all.
but it's
I
kind
never even heard of the term gayist until today.
that's because we made it up.
But we did have a gayist in the fucking cabin.
Yes.
That was poking boners and
Freaking the
motherfuckers.
fuck out of me.
Yeah, dude, that
It
shit
wasn't
was
in the
fucked
cabin, it was
up.
in the cemetery.
Well, it came back.
Did it?
Yeah, because you can hear
Oh.
it in the fucking audio.
It followed
It
me,
said
man.
"kill me" because it tried to fuck Michael Benjamin.
So there's a gay spirit?
yeah.
A gayist.
Yeah, dude.
You guys heard it play back on that?
Yeah, dude, it's fucked
That's
up.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It grabbed me by the
audio
leg
when
like
you
3
play
or 4
backwards
times
is
while I
like,
was in
hey,
the
silly.
graveyard.
Hey, silly. Want to play? All right, let's get on some lighter shit. We got a topic, Cuddly. How many fingers can you?
Whoa. So we've all smelled wood before. So now, how many fingers can you?
Can you what?
Well, how many fingers can you fit inside of yourself?
Ooh.
In what orifice?
You know, let's leave that as
That's not fair, because I can put my fist in my mouth.
Yeah, that's cheating. So, does he win then? 'Cause that's not fair.
I want to rip my eyes out right now.
Well,
Apparently, there's a meth head that did that, and she's woke as fuck.
She's even happier.
Mhm.
She's on it.
All right. So, James, have you ever fingered your asshole?
No.
Have you? Is there any other holes? The mouth? That's
I
kinda
mean, maybe
boring.
have you like chewed?
I've had my asshole fingered.
How many fingers did they get in it?
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
Did you ask for two?
Nah.
Michael Benjamin?
No, not here
It
either.
was during the blowjob. It was pretty sweet.
Absolutely.
Nice. How many fingers did they get in you?
I'm up to 1 thumb or 2.
Only thumbs for this guy.
Is it
I
like a
personally
prying
haven't-
kind of fashion? Like,
Well, you can do exercises to help stretch and relax yourself.
you know, they have butt plugs that are like training sets.
Totally got them.
I forgot who I was talking to for a fucking second. Of course you know that.
They look like those. The ones I got look like those dog toys, those Kongs.
Cuddly, so how many fingers can
Well,
someone...
I feel like the champ now at 4, but
Damn.
Alright, so do you ever, like, finger your asshole on your own? Or
yeah, of course.
how many fingers can you get up in there?
I mean 4.
4.
Or of your own. Nice.
Yeah, but I have small hands like Trump.
Yeah.
4 of those motherfuckers.
I thought he had.
How do you do it? Just, I mean, I guess there's only really one way to do it.
Do you have to like do it like this, like where you crunch them together, or
Yeah,
like
look at
spread
that.
them
I mean,
out?
that's not the thickness of a normal penis, I would say.
Well, it's thicker than my cock.
Well, it's tapered. Anything tapered can always help.
Or do you like get up in there and do like a live long and prosper?
Yeah, do you get up there and spread?
The Spocker.
I usually cut my hand off, attach it to one of those blenders, and just go to town.
You put a blender up there? That's fucking weird.
So, Boozeheads, send us on our Facebook page.
How
Twitter
many
page.
fingers you can?
Yes, and we'll get you a free T-shirt if you answer honestly.
And for the winner of the most fingers.
Yes, the most fingers, but you
Top
got.
3 have to submit video.
Yes, there must be a video submitted for. Yeah, you know these shirts cost money. All right. On another note, so porn stars, man, how many do you think they've actually fucked, and do you think they can be compared to real life whores?
So like when we say real life whores, do we mean like prostitutes?
Well, or
I don't consider a prostitute a whore. I consider prostitution a profession. They do that for money. Whores are ones that'll just go bang everybody and
I thought it was
bang
more of
behind
a
people's
slut.
backs.
Yeah.
so
Constantly banging. Like nymphos that won't be honest about it. Multiple
So-
dudes at once.
So I think for porn stars, especially chicks, like those like really, really famous ones like a Jenna James or whatever can do like thousands and thousands of movies in their career to the point where you know they're banging at least like 2 or 3 dudes per movie. So you're talking about 6,000-7,000 people.
do you, is there anybody here that has a porn star that like they follow a band, like to know all the dudes they've been with? Like, do they recycle the dudes, like
They
the
would
same
have
dudes
to,
with
I would
girls,
think.
or?
Yeah, that's true. It might end up being the same people. I didn't even think about that.
Because I mean, I wonder, like, Ron Jeremy's like the most fucking
Oh, that dude's
biggest name, but how many movies has he actually done?
But here's the thing with Ron Jeremy, like, whereas I think with women, like, the work dies down as they get older and really probably creeps up even, like, way earlier than a dude. Like, because Ron Jeremy's fucking, just because of his name, he's been fucking girls for, like, 40 fucking years doing porn.
I think in the 80s, but now that there's like this new MILF thing blowing up, like you see a lot of older women.
Yeah, you do.
So,
but I'm sure that's a fetish though.
But there's also a fetish for in the 80s.
But
Yeah.
Not 1980s,
grandma
women
porn.
in their 80s.
That's
I think what I'm getting at is that Ron Jeremy
wheelchair porn.
has had
wheelchair porn.
wheelchair porn.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Dude, when I was in Vegas, I went to Fremont Street, the fucking dirtiest street in America, and there was a woman out there like collecting tips in a wheelchair with her tits out, and, like old lady, big old fucking old tits just sagging, and just like tape on her nipples. It was fucking wonderful.
Yeah, like I'm into old broads, but like I'm not in, like, I've seen grandma porn, so they're just shit just looks like just flaps of meat just hanging down to their belly button, like, you know.
So, like, Wilt Chamberlain is like known for like banging like 10,000 broads.
Wilt Chamberlain?
Really?
Wow.
I just don't see how he could.
I think it's Wilt
Are
Chamberlain.
you sure you're not talking
Dude,
about
Magic
you gotta be
Johnson?
so sick and
No,
tired
Wilt
of it.
Chamberlain.
Well, yeah, because I mean that was before AIDS. Magic got AIDS. So.
Yeah. But like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's Wilt Chamberlain. It was something like, I want to say, I'm pretty sure it's Wilt Chamberlain. Anyways, if he can do 10,000, a porn star's got to be able to exceed that number, especially a fucking
easy.
Ron Jeremy.
Well, there's this chick I really dig. She's kind of hot. She is a blonde with huge fake tits. Her name's Emma Starr. Kind of dig her. But there is a video where she took on like 60 dudes at once. And
Yeah.
Oh, what
There's
about
one chick
Houston
that I really
500?
like,
What's
Faye
that?
Reagan. She's
Where
a redhead.
this chick banged 500 guys at one set in Houston.
yeah, well, see,
I think they had to have like 100 girls there for fluffing.
yeah, no shit. But yeah,
Okay, here it is. Yeah, I knew it was Wilt Chamberlain. I was right. The sexual prowess of Wilt Chamberlain, 20,000 women.
Is he still alive?
no, he's long been dead.
Yeah.
But 20,000, like, how do you? Who keeps track after fucking 30?
I mean, you can really,
I mean, I don't even know if I've hit 30, but I've lost track in fucking teens.
I was gonna say like I haven't even hit teens, and sometimes I have to kind of go through
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Like you forget about bitches because you have like one night stands and
Yeah,
shit.
totally.
But there's, you can count the ones that mattered, but you can't really count the other ones. But I don't know, guys. On that note, you guys ready to fucking party down and say peace out to the booze heads?
Yeah.
Well, did we ever solve our debate on who's banged more, whores or porn stars?
It's hard to tell. If you got guys that's in the NBA banging 20,000 chicks,
Yeah.
you know that truth has to be stretched at some point.
Well, I
Yeah,
still think
stretched.
that porn something's getting stretched. But yeah, I mean, I still think that porn stars got it more,
Oh, definitely.
especially really successful ones like
Yeah, if
like the big names.
fucking
Like Lemmy
one bitch can lay
Kilmister,
down and take
like,
50 cocks.
You fucked 1,000.
Who?
Lemmy Kilmister,
Who's that?
the lead singer of
Oh,
Motorhead.
that Lemmy.
Oh, he banged
Yeah.
a lot of broads.
Yeah, 1,000 throughout his lifetime.
Really?
Is what he said.
Yeah,
What's that
he,
one?
of his last
he was
interviews.
fucking up into his 70s, dude.
Yeah,
That guy-
yeah. He was actually like dating the chick from Huntress
Oh, really?
before he died.
Like if you're sleeping with that many different people, what's the sense of even trying to date anybody?
I don't think
Number
most-
one, your name's already tarnished, and number two,
I mean, if you're a porn star, it's different because it's your job.
Yeah.
And I think for some of them they can separate it as this isn't me like falling in love with somebody and banging them or anything like that. This is just work. And at the end of the day, they can go home and like they can have a
To them, it
relationship
just
with their
becomes
spouse.
something that's mechanical. It's just something they do.
All right, I got a question for you guys. If you were an NBA star, rock star, whatever, you could have any fucking broad you wanted. And all right, so let's See, that's tough because if you could find the Michael Benjamin love that you'd fuck a tranny, of course you would take it. But I mean, I've never experienced that love. I don't know if any of you guys have. I mean, yeah, I've had puppy dog love. But would you guys pick, without circumstances like having fucking unplanned children or STDs, bang as many broads as you could, or just pick one to just settle down with? Me personally, I would say bring the hose on.
I would think that too, until I discovered there's a chick that sends 65,000 messages. That's true love.
Yeah, that is true love. James?
Fuck them all until like you find one that you enjoy fucking the most, and you just stick with that one.
Yeah, because I think sometimes with love, it's more you're lonely and you like having that person there. But if you always have a companion for every day for the rest of your life, a different one, I wouldn't be lonely. I wouldn't, fucking bring them on.
That's why God made dogs.
Yeah.
Too, you know what I mean?
Do what?
Sex is a lot better when you're in love with the person and have some kind of
That's true.
emotional connection.
You fucked a donut. You fucked a roll of cheese.
Yeah, I mean that was
Did
a good
you have
time,
feelings
but I
for
didn't
any
love
of
it. No,
Did you have feeling for that piece of cheese?
no, I didn't.
Maybe afterwards.
That was just a
Did you
physical
cuddle?
thing. It was a physical infatuation at the time.
Did it feel good?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Did you eat the cheese?
That a boy.
No.
The dog did. And here's the
God
real
rest in peace, Copper.
Here's the real question. Did that fucking donut get ate by that girl's house we were at after you fucked it?
I don't think it did.
I bet she ate that donut.
She probably did.
Yeah.
I would assume she did, but I don't know.
She inhaled that motherfucker.
All right, we know Michael
Somebody
Benjamin.
put that in a slingshot and released it in fucking
We know Michael Benjamin's answer.
Well, I know she wouldn't lick
He
the
fucks for
icing off
love.
my dick.
Chester?
My thing is, if you had that capability to just like fuck like 3-4 girls a day or something like that, it would get to the point where it wouldn't be that special. It would almost be like jerking off.
Yeah.
And I mean, don't get me wrong, jerking off rules. But when you actually like fall in love with somebody and then you do that, that's so much different that it I don't know. It's I would say that I would prefer the one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuddly?
Wait, so how are you agreeing with him? You just said fuck until you find that special someone.
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking until he finds the special someone.
Yeah.
Whether it be made by Krispy Kreme or not.
This guy's been around the block. He's fucked cheese. He's fucked donuts.
Have you fucked bologna?
Didn't he fuck a dead deer once?
I think he was thinking about it, but we told him to stop. All right, Cuddly.
To me, that is boring. Like just be with the same person all the time. So
There's so much life to live and so many things
right.
to do.
And how much can you ever truly like someone enough to do it again with them?
Every fucking relationship always ends up where you're fucking annoyed with them all the time. And if you could just fuck whoever multiple times a day, it's just you're keeping the change, the pace. You can still get to do whatever the fuck you want, but I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I guess we all have different opinions.
Well, I mean, I have never fucked one individual more than I fucked myself.
Yeah, I mean, same here.
I don't think anybody can say that.
Yeah.
Multiple ways.
Multiple ways.
However, it's nice to like calm down and enjoy time with someone, and if they can maintain the person that you like and you fell in love with, then that's pure and whole. However, a lot of people get comfortable and start voicing opinions that shouldn't be there.
It always ends
Well,
up
relationships go stale after a while, and you got to work to keep it going.
Yeah.
You got to keep it spicy.
You do, but
You introduce a butt plug.
like if I was an NBA star, like Wilt Chamberlain, but in Wilt Chamberlain in this era, I would totally be wanted. I would rather have someone be married and have a family than to be out there screwing different chicks. Because if you make one of them upset, all they gotta do is pull a Kobe Bryant on you.
Yeah.
Or a Ben Roethlisberger.
That's true. With as many women as Chamberlain apparently banged, it's surprising that not one of those girls.
And then they gonna lock up my Bill Cosby? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, and I think that's a big reason why it's just better to settle down, because you got to worry about rape charges, unplanned fucking pregnancies, AIDS and shit.
I mean,
but if you didn't have to worry about that,
you don't have to worry about it if you practice abstinence.
yeah, and just use your hand.
And God is punishing all of us for not using abstinence. Sometimes it's in increments of 18 years.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, we're gonna dip out of here, slam some brews, and blare some music. So we love you, booze heads.
So come